What is up, guys and girls? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having fun, and I hope you're all getting out on the water as much as possible. We are back in Rhodes, Greece, and we're coming at you from the Reckless Rider spot. And as you see, not even 9 AM yet, and the wind is blowing. So we have a lot of wind here. This means we're going to be sending it today, and me specifically, I know I'm going to be crashing a lot and losing my board, because for those that don't know, I ride without a leash for safety on big tricks and anything like that. So how do you catch your board if you lose it? That's what we're going to be looking at today, how to body drag with your wing to get back to your board. Now, I've seen a lot of people do it a lot of different ways, but none are quite as efficient as the one I'm going to show you. One example I've seen people do is try to keep their upper body out of the water, hold the wing like this, and drag themselves. This is very slow. It works, it pulls you, but it's very slow because it lifts more upwards than pulls downwind. And as you might have ever seen, the board is quite fast when just left alone in the water to go downwind with the waves. Now, why would you be using body drag if you're using a leash, you say? Well, one of the reasons is your leash might break, it might just come off. I've seen that happen a few times, but most likely you're using it because you want to start not using a leash, either to get into big tricks and stuff like that, or you just want to feel the sensation of riding without a leash and not caring about it. So if you do want to do one of those, or you're in one of those situations and you want to catch your board, what you have to do is body drag back to it when it's downwind of you. Obviously, if it's upwind of you, you don't care. So as I said, this just pulling yourself along doesn't really get you there fast enough. The best way is, whether you have your wing this way or the other way around, you get it like this. You're gonna pull on your front boom or soft handles, doesn't really matter. You pull and you're gonna get the leading edge of the wing down on the water, and you pull up. Now if you're tall enough, you can go straight for this and pull it in like this. However, if you're not tall enough, don't worry, grab this handle, pull it in, and then go for the top one. Now once you're in the top one, the more you bring in the top handle to you, the less power you will feel. So if you're in really overpowering conditions, this might help you control it. And from this position, obviously you're not going to be on your knees, you're going to be laying down, being dragged like this and swimming, woo, downwind. But anyhow, from this position you control the power from the top hand, but also you can go slightly right and left by just bending your wing towards there, mostly by swimming towards that direction with your feet. But what is actually important to remember is that you will never be able to control it perfectly to go where you want. So what you're looking to actually accomplish is, if your board's downwind from you, you want to not only catch up to it, but you want to overtake it. Once you overtake the board, then, so let's say my board's here, I go, my board comes next to me, I even pass it a little bit more, then I let go, swim towards my board and catch it. If you stop before the board, then the board might be going much faster than you again, and you won't have time to catch it and overtake it, and you have to start all over again. If the board's right in front of the wing, so if you're going this way and your board's right in front of you, doesn't matter, you can't really do much about that. The moment you hit your board, I like to just leave my wing to fall on the board. I even throw it up on it like this, so the wing falling on the board usually slows it down enough so I can swim and catch my board. So remember, no matter what the reason, you might not have a leash on, whether it just came off or whether you don't want to ride it, you should know first and foremost how to catch your board before going out in the water and losing it and then having to do a whole rescue mission for your board or finding it down at the end of the day. So I hope this video helped for anybody that was wondering this kind of information or getting into using no leash. If you did like the video, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and of course share it with any friends you think might need this. Or again, like I always say, if you just want to make fun of them because they once lost the board or whatever, share this information with them. It's useful to know and to be able to do it whether you're going to use it or not. Thanks again for watching. I hope to see you all in Rhodes someday to surf together. See you on the water.